Hello students, hope all of you are fine. Today we are going to solve exercises from Creative Writing Book 5. So we start our lesson. This is exercise 1. A. Write 10 sentences about your best friend. You may use the helping words in the box. Helping words are honest, friendly, modest, warm-hearted, hospitable, helpful, diligent, brave, optimistic, stingy, patient, proud, cowardly, frank, lazy, generous, clever, smart, naughty, stubborn. My best friend. Here you have to write name of your best friend. 1. My best friend is smart but modest. 2. Although he stands first in class, still he is warm-hearted and generous. 3. We can say he and she both because he is used for boy and she is used for girl. He or she is very clever because he is diligent and reads widely. 4. Since her father's death, she has learned to be optimistic. 5. However, his mother is sportive, so she or he has learned to cope with life. 6. Unless he or she is provoked, he or she will not lash out at others. 7. Sometimes, if he or she is too frank, she or he can offend people. 8. He or she can be very serious while giving good advice. 9. After school, she or he often invites his or her friends to her or his cozy home. 10. When things are difficult, you can always find her or his reliable friend. B. Use the hints to complete the following passage in your own words. My neighbor, Aunt Shirley. How does she look? My neighbor, Aunt Shirley, is in her 40s. She moved to the house next door about 2 weeks ago. Aunt Shirley has curly hair which falls to her shoulders. She has round eyes and big round face. How does she behave towards others? She likes to talk to her neighbors whenever she meets them on the way. I think she is a friendly person. What did she do that was not very nice? But something happened the other day that caused me to wonder if her behavior towards others is genuine. One day I saw Aunt Shirley talking secretively to police about one of the neighbors. Summarize what you think of her. Although she has been my neighbor for only 2 weeks, I she is I think she is an affectionate and sociable person. C. Read the following dialogue between a police officer and a lady who has just lost her child. Police. Madam, please calm down. Tell me in detail what happened. Mrs. Taylor. Early yesterday morning, my son Tommy went to school as usual, but he did not come back in the afternoon. In the late afternoon, I called the school, but his teacher said he did not go to school at all. I immediately called his friends and classmates, but no one saw or met up with him yesterday. Thinking that he was just playful and had gone out to play, I waited all night for his return. He never appeared, and I am now desperately worried. Please, you have to help me look for him. Police. What was he wearing when he left the house? Mrs. Taylor. His school uniform, a white collared shirt and blue pants. He carried a dark blue school bag. He had on a pair of white sneakers and plain white socks. Oh, yes, he also took with him a red file. Police, please describe him in detail. Mrs. Taylor, he is 11 years old. He is about 130 centimeters tall. He has big brown eyes and a tiny scar just below his right eyebrow. His hair is short, he is fair, and has a mole on the left side of his neck. I brought a photograph of him taken recently. Police, good. I have enough information to start with for now. Please leave your address and contact numbers. We will call you once we have any news of him. Meanwhile, if you recall anything that may be of help to us, please call us immediately. I am Assistant Sub Inspector Javed. You can reach me at 921 66666. Mrs. Taylor. Yes, I will. Please keep me informed. My address is 23 Grand Garden Lane. My contact number is 21234234. With the help of the information exchanged in the dialogue, create a poster for the police and Tommy's family to appeal to the public to help them in the search for Tommy. Missing person. Description. Name Tommy Taylor. Eyes dark brown. Age 11 years. Height 130 centimeters. Hair short. Details. Tommy was last seen leaving the house at approximately 6:40 a.m. on 15 August 2007. He was on his way to school. He had on a white collared shirt and blue pants. He was wearing white sneakers and socks. He was carrying a dark blue school bag and a red file. Those with information on this case, please contact the police immediately. D. Describe each object in detail. Write about its shape, size, color, texture, functions or uses, and its importance in our lives. Number 1. Vase. It has an elegant shape with firm base. It is painted white on the inside, but there are colorful patterns on the outside. It is used to hold colorful flowers, but sometimes it outshines the colorful flowers that it holds. 2. Wig. It is made with actual strands of jet black hair that have been expertly joined. It resembles the best type of hair that a person could have. It is an important item for those who are balding. 3. School bag. The most appealing thing about the school bag is the familiar emblem in front. It is long and black, and there are two thick black straps behind it. It is tough and can hold many thick textbooks. 4. Photo album. It is large, heavy book that must be carried with both hands. There is a scenery on the front cover. The cover is smooth and glossy, but the inside is made of brown plastic pages with pockets to slot the photographs. 5. Escalator. It is a long black staircase that magically moves up and down. It helps to transport people from one floor to another. Without the escalator, we will have to rely on the lift or exert a lot of energy climbing the stairs. E. Describe each animal in detail. Write about its appearance, habitat, food, and something interesting and unique about this animal. Search the internet, encyclopedia, and other materials for these facts. 1. Deer. There are many species of deer found in the world. One of the species is the white-tailed deer that is found in Canada and America. The deer is tan in the summer and grayish brown in the winter. Rhinoceros. Number 2 is rhinoceros. There are 5 species of rhinoceroses that are all close to extinction. One of the species is the black rhinoceros. It is found in Kenya, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Namibia, and Tanzania. 3. Zebra. It has black and white strips, a black nose, and a short bristle-like mane that stands upright. The zebra feeds on bark, leaves, grass, roots, and stems, and they drink a lot of water. 4. Ostrich. Of the thousands of birds that exist today, the ostrich is the largest and heaviest one. However, it can also run very fast. The ostrich can grow up to almost 2.5 meters. 5. Snake. There are many different types of snake and they can be found all over the world. Many people and animals avoid the snake because its bite can be fatal. F. Have you ever watched a festive parade or procession? Give a detailed description of at least 200 words about the parade. Give your composition a suitable title. Helpful hints to get you started. General description of the occasion and the parade. Detailed description of the atmosphere and the mood at the parade. Detailed description of the beautiful costumes, decorative structures, and the music. Detailed description of one of the display items or events. Describe how you felt. A National Day Parade. It was the annual National Day Parade. Throngs of people were screaming, cheering, and singing, but the sounds all merged into a huge roar. The parade really began when the first strains of the National Day songs were played over the speakers. Soon, the deafening sounds of the fighter jets signaled the start of the program. A cheer rose from the audience when contingents from the different groups in society marched onto the field. The guard of honor marched with such precision that all of them looked as though they were just one person. The seriousness and grandeur of the occasion sank in when everyone stood at attention and the national anthem was played. However, once the anthem was over, the merriment began. The performers were adorned in brightly colored costumes. The parade ended with the singing of National Day songs. Thanks for listening. For new videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if you like my videos, please share and like.